Welcome to the stage, Duck Said. How you doing?
Yo, good. How's everybody?
I'm doing great. How you doing, Flash? Oh, Flash, I sent him a sent
Good
him
deal,
a
man. Y'all ready to rock some tunes, bro?
yeah, man. Go ahead and get them cranked up. And then yeah, we'll hop right into it. Let's go.
Let's dog and get it.
Robert Mostro on the beat.
I feel like I've been falling, but don't know which way is up. And I went all in, but hope nobody call my bluff. I'm cold-hearted, guess I'm still learning how to love. Got everything I ever wanted, but it'll never be enough. Why do I lie, sit there and tell everybody I'm fine? Cause it's been easier than trying to explain what's going on in my mind. I've been going through it, but I'll be alright, it's just a matter of time. See, it's been crazy, lost soul with no one here to save me. Feel like Neo, I'm stuck in the Matrix. Red or blue pill, which one are you taking? Falling, but don't know which way is up. And I went all in, but hope nobody call my bluff. Cold-hearted, guess I'm still learning how to love. Got everything I ever wanted, but it'll never be enough. What if I never find my way? And what if I can't hide my pain? What if I can't catch up to the dreams I chase? How do I get out of this maze? I've been turning up 100 days straight. I feel like I've been falling, don't know which way is up. And I went all in, but hope nobody call my bluff. I'm cold-hearted, guess I'm still learning how to love. Got everything I ever wanted, but it'll never be enough.
Robert Mostro on the beat.
We don't get no fuck. We so tough. We about to fuck. Riding in my truck. Ride with all my dogs. We about to fuck. You can't get enough. Yeah. We don't get no fuck. No. We don't get no fuck. No. We don't get no fuck. No.
This is my pond, my lake, my hills, my wake, my water. Get your own way. You can chill on the shore, dig your own grave. I'll wash your whole block up. This is not no blocker. My duck brains got blockchain. I'll lock your whole block up. Bitch, I spit like I've been stopped up. Twist up, lift like helicopters. You ain't never been this high up. I wave high to moons. High as China's spy balloons. So fly up out my agua, let you come in proper. This agua is a jungle, bitch. I'm double fossil.
We don't get no fuck. No. We don't get no fuck. No. We don't get no fuck. No. We don't get no fuck. We so tough. We about to fuck. Riding in my truck. Ride with all my dogs. We about to fuck. You can't get enough. Yeah. Dog shit. just rockin' flying, flipping, so I'm never shivering. Watch me crack up on the beat and they are deliberate. You hear a shaking open sea and you can't get rid of it. I just look up on my feet and I went illiterate. I got the web and I ain't talking three. Checking on my toes, she touching on my beat. This the quacking lifestyle, I pull up with a team. Ducks of a feather, let us spread our wings. Different horizons, 5G network, call us Verizon. Cooking with the ducks, I threw my sponsor.
We don't get no fuck. We so tough. We about to fuck. Ride in my truck. Ride with all my ducks. We about to fuck. You can't get enough. Yeah. We don't get no fuck. No. We don't get no fuck. No. Word to my foul friends, we making duck history. They blowing the whistle now, I guess it's Duck Dynasty. We going for 3 peats, keep our ducks in a row. But it's a little bit wobbly, only cause we got web feet. I'm born a Scrooge McDuck and Howard into Web 3. Now down I'm mad at Daisy cause she hunting and cage me. She take the dog wing and she lick the nuts off. Used to be the ugly duckling, now they want my duck sauce. We don't get no fuck. We so tough. We about to fuck. Ride in my truck. Ride with all my ducks. We about to bust. You can't get enough. Yeah. We don't duck. We don't get no fuck.
If you talk to me for long enough, then Lord knows you will realize I got issues. I'm smoking back to back. If you talk to me for long enough, then Lord knows you will realize I got issues. Them boys switched up on me, they got some nerve. My spaz out, I'm on the verge. They talk about me like I ain't heard. Pull up. Fuck up, dog. You way too drunk to hit the curb. Don't act surprised when I slur my words. No shit, it's on tape 5. That's what happened when drugs and talent merged. A couple beats I'm trying to revisit. I've been with it, trying to fight the urge. All the shit that I went through, now the way I'm feeling untouchable. Oh, you trying to tell me this was God's plan? I ain't never been that gullible. That's real shit, it's all calculated. Got an algorithm for the W. You can hand out a whole blueprint, they'll still ask for another clue. I'm gonna fall now, I'm in pain. Tell you I'm alright, it's in vain. Remember, it's ducks. Talk to me for long enough, and Lord knows you'll realize I got issues. There's something wrong with the balance in my brain. I had to cut a couple of my homies off when the money came and they changed. Shit was getting real, I couldn't kick back, and them boys playing no games. I'm dolo riding down this part, I ain't never been no lane. On my lap, smoking back to back. Till I honeycomb my lungs. So much shit I can speak on, I'm trying to bite my tongue. Imagine you done robbed every plug. They had to graduate to new drugs. One with one too many and one more was never enough. Can't take back this shit I did. That's who I was. Talk to me for long enough and Lord knows you will realize I got issues. And I came out the I was out of millennia selling a cutie a day. They would hate, they knew what we did. They honestly probably couldn't even relate. That's why I'm antisocial and say to myself, I've been reading people. As if I'm in tune with you, then you knew what to do. Get some money and stay out the way. Thought my play had too much on it. Already knowing I need to be different. Trying to tell me how to live my life. Dumb as fuck if you think I listen. Even if I value your opinions, I make my own decisions. Plus, at the end of the day, if the pressure apply, I know you switching. Can't put no limitations on me, I blew right through that ceiling. No, I don't need no validation, bitch, I know I'm winning. Walk a mile inside my shoes today, let's see what you do different. Try to tell everybody I'm fine, but really I'm out here tripping. I don't even think nobody but Duck see my vision. Hey, I don't even gotta use words, I can speak duck on their ass. Still be hotter than your last tape.
Yeah, man. Quackity quack.
All right, let's go. Thanks for the vibes, Duck Set. DJ Duck Set. We got Dave in here. You got DJ Dave. We got 2 DJs on the damn on the table today. So let's go. And we got Flash in the building. So yeah, let's go, man. So thanks for the support, everybody. And before I kick this off, I'm gonna ask everybody how they doing. So Duck, how you doing, man?
Yeah, man. Good, man. Yeah, just good, man. Everything good with you, brother?
Yep, everything's fine over here. How you doing, Dave?
Doing great, man. I've been watching your posts today. I see you've been out working, grinding, and yeah, I'm doing good, man. I got some Pog Alpha from Kyler. He can't keep a fucking secret for hell, but
Yeah,
yeah, it was good. It was all good, bro. It's all good, man. Lava Heads is gonna play a big part. I mean, he made that uh adamant to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
let's
That
go.
made me feel bullish as fuck. But yeah.
Yeah,
And
man.
I've been spreading the word too, man. I've been pumping this up in different spaces that I speak in and stuff.
I
Uh,
appreciate it.
hey, it's it's deserved, man. Hell.
Yeah, man. Kyler, he's definitely I've been playing the game on hard mode and not saying he's putting the game on easy mode, but he's here to not make it hard mode anymore. I put it like that. So I'd say like the past 2.5 years or whatever, I've been playing the crypto game on hard mode, but through Pog and building the community out, and with just meeting people like yourself, has just been able to take the difficulty down just over time. So, but yeah, man, we can jump right into it. So tonight's topic, I want to talk about the spatial. So, if y'all haven't been into the spatial yet, it's a digital environment. I got a dope artist that he's been building it out, and we'll probably keep doing updates all year. So we're working on the third update right now. But before I hop into the third update, some back filler as to what's going on in there. So we got the movie theater, and then that's all inside the volcano. So inside the volcano, there's a movie theater, and then there's a gallery too. So like how you go inside the movie theater, there's like the lobby, and then you go through and you see the movie. So that's pretty much what that is, like a lobby slash like gallery of a whole bunch of lava head NFTs and just artwork. So some of them are the storyline for some of the cartoons, got some ordinals artwork in there, some of the lobbies, and some of the lava heads themselves. So yeah, that lobby area, that'll be strictly just for lava head artwork and things like that. And then inside the movie theater, I think it seats 50 people. I want to say it seats 50 people. So just imagine we got 50 people in there. Half of them have their VR on, half of them using their phone or computer or whatever. And so we can fill 50 people up in the movie theater. And then there's like servers too. So once one server fills up, another one kicks on, then another one kicks on. So we should be able to seat, quite a few people. And then there's that. When you first go into the movie theater, you spawn in at the top of the volcano. So you actually have to jump into the lava and go into the entrance to get to the lobby. And then from the top, there's like a performance or like a glass platform. So there's like 12 or 15 chairs. There's a dance floor, and then there's like a section of the floor that's like sets higher than the rest of them, so that like we can have the performances and stuff. And then we got the DJ turntable up there, and then behind that is like a huge jumbo screen. And that jumbo screen, it mirrors whatever is being shown in the movie theater will show in that jumbo screen. So that is a programmed like I don't know, like asset or like TV screen or whatever. It's not just there for looks. That shit is functional. So, there's that. We'll be able to have performances and stuff in the future. Me and Doug said we're working on some stuff, and that's basically where we'll house a good percentage of some dope content. It's all for us at the end of the day, because the more people we can pump into this spatial, that's the more people that'll see the lava heads and the other community members that are in there. So like we'll have special events and things like that. I'll talk about that in a few. The third update we're gonna have is the boardwalk. So, bro, this boardwalk is about to be fire. So I was talking to the artist. We're gonna have there's the tiki bar, and then there's gonna be the stores, the boardwalk, the jet skis, and the beach chairs. So that's pretty much the third update. We're aiming for like 10 stores. So 10 stores. Y'all know I got the physicals we're gonna roll out, and I'll talk about the physicals on another episode. This one's just strictly about the stores. So what's up, Dave? I know you got a question?
Yeah, my pinned tweet for Bugatti. Can I get a store?
Yeah, we could
Um,
put that shit in the store. Yeah, definitely.
yeah, because then everybody get the discount and whatnot, and they can get whatever PFP they want put on it, or a picture. You can get a picture your kid put on it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm down. We need stuff like that in the boardwalk. So let's go. Man, we got Canna on the stage. What's up, Canna? I'm talking about the Spatial and the Volcano tonight. So, welcome to the stage. Every night we'll have a different topic and just like be elaborating on the lava heads. So if you got any questions, more than welcome to ask them. Or if you just want to hang out and enjoy the lava, like fucking welcome to the stage, man. How you doing tonight?
Respect, my man. Thank you for having me, man. I actually fucking made it tonight. Seriously,
Let's go.
it's almost 20 past 1 here, so I just put my Zaga out, man. Sorry, I can't spark it up in a couple minutes, but I am gonna roll another one.
Let's go.
I got a million questions for you, bro, but I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna listen to you guys for a little bit, see what the topic's about, and we'll roll from there, man.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we got
Respect
the
to the room,
boardwalk. What's
love to
up?
the room. Respect and love to the room.
Yeah, man. Much respect, Canna. Thank you for being here. I know Canna, he's a big supporter. He's real active on the social. So, shout out to him. Um, but yeah, man, I was talking about the boardwalk. So we got 10 stores that the artist is going to make for us in the boardwalk. So we'll have the Lava Head store, and I'll have the physicals in there that, I want to sell. So we'll have like an actual digital store. And then some of our bigger holders, I'll let them, if y'all want a store, or maybe we can like people can go half on a store. And so if you don't have the NFT, then you're gonna have to pay, obviously. But this is for the NFT holders, and I want to put people's stuff in there, but it just has to make sense. So I don't want to just put anything in there. But as long as it makes sense, man, we'll pack the boardwalk out with all kinds of dope content and dope stuff. So people when they come into the environment, it'll be like pure utility. Like we'll have the performance stage, we'll have the movie theater, and then we'll have the boardwalk with everybody's stuff, and then we'll have the jet skis in there so people can race around the volcano. We'll set up races, and this will all be like in VR and stuff too. So when we're in VR and we're chilling at the boardwalk, I want this shit to feel like everybody's on vacation. So like, put a bunch of palm trees in there, some sand, the tiki bar and like vibes like that. So like as soon as you put your headset on, vacation. As soon as you take it off, regular world. I want it to be like night and day like that. So you know, that's three updates I done talked about. So we got the theater itself, and then we got the glass platform for performances, and then we got the boardwalk. So with all three of those tied together, we're gonna be able to do some dope social events, and that's really what I'm using Spatial for, because it's a great platform to host like social events, like Twitter Spaces right here. Like we're hosting a social event right here, so like Spatial is just hosting another social event in like a different kind of light. You know what I'm saying? So like man, we can make movie scenes in there and music video scenes in there, and people can come in there with their avatars, and we could do all kinds of crazy shit. So these digital environments is really like the next frontier for community vibes. So like, that's just my opinion. I'm like, if you got a community and you got a project in your building and y'all don't have like a dedicated digital environment for all your holders or community, I feel like you're behind the curve. Like you're running a little bit late, but it's never too late. But the metaverse and fucking digital environments and VR, and not saying you gotta have all of those, but man, you gotta jump down the rabbit hole on one of those. So if we could do the metaverse, digital environment, and VR, all that in one, go, then that's how I'd like to run it. So as far as the digital environments go in Spatial, we got more than one. So that Volcano Theater, that's the flagship space, but we still have one that the Haikuns built for us, and that one's gamified, so it's like the floor is lava game in there. We still got the urban district, that one's like a warehouse scene. We got the Diamond Hand Dragons gallery with Shelley Schiller's like artwork, and then we got another one that Dice made. It's just like a pixelated like volcano area. And then yeah, so that's about five or six spaces that people can walk in, and they can just take a picture with their avatar, and it'd be just like another form of like digital content to like put on the timeline, or just another form of engagement. Like when a like and a retweet, that's the same thing as going in a Spatial. Like on Twitter, like how you engage is do comments and retweets and stuff like that. And then in Spatial, how you engage, just go in there and take a picture. So like the engagement is there on each platform still, but it's just like a different recipe to get the community to like engage with the content that way. So with that being said, the Spatial, I had a few digital environments we tried out, but the Spatial, it's just so easy because on your cell phone you can click and go to the link and you're in there. Like it's the app. You got to download the app and you're in there. Same thing for Android, and for the computer, you just click the link in there. And for the Oculus or the MetaQuest, whatever you want to call it, you just download the app. So the barrier to getting into Spatial, there's like really no barrier. All you have to do is just a couple clicks, and then the next thing you know, you're in the Volcano movie theater. So that's another reason why I like to use Spatial, because like it's so easy to build in there, to get people in there. Like if I want to put, when the boardwalk is up and I start putting items in, I'll tell everybody to come in there, and then I'll say, all right, what do you want? And then I'll click and drag and just drop stuff in there, and then I'll copy and paste the link to your item, and it's easy. And then we'll have people can just go in there and take pictures of what they're selling, and I'll repost it from the Lava Heads page. So this would be like an avenue for people to experiment with selling online products, because I've sold NFTs, I've sold like stuff in like real life, but I've never like sold a digital like product that I got to send to somebody's house. So I've never done that, but this is a learning lesson for all of us. So I know some people want to sell like actual products online, and this would be dope because this would be a storefront. Like we have our own boardwalk at the bottom of the volcano where all the community members can see the other community member stuff. And so like just that alone is fucking crazy. Like if we had an environment with just that alone, there's 10 stores with all of our stuff in it. That alone would be crazy. So like when you add it together with the volcano and the jet skis, and it really brings like a whole unique experience together. So I think I've been monologuing for like 10 or 15 minutes. So I'll mute myself for like a minute or so. Somebody got some questions? I know Canna said he had a few, so if you want to run a few by me that are like related to the topic, and then I mean, if they're not related to the topic, you can still ask me. It's whatever, but we just like kind of trying to stay on that Spatial vibe.
Yeah, for real. At the moment, like, I'm waiting for the MetaQuest 2. I got my daughter to look into it. She actually looked at the reviews, and you know what, you advised it, so that is what we're gonna go for. Other than that, I mean, we just gotta wait like a month or so until we actually get our hands on one, bro, to experience it in the house. I mean, we've experienced it with the neighbors. We've toyed around with it a little bit, but it needs to be in the house for us to actually experience it properly. I want to get my daughter into it because she's 12. My eldest, she's 12, and is it gonna be kid friendly? Or if she's lacking the space, you're gonna look after her, show her the ropes, maybe teach her one, two things to get involved, maybe help you out or something. Because I'm working most of the time, bro. I'm grinding, in all honesty. Other than that, selling items in the space, you know, that sounds fucking wicked, bruv. Like advertisement. I mean, you're looking at the right paths here, man. We just need to fill up the space, bro. Um, if you can answer those few things, bro, I'm sure I'll have more along the way. Thanks.
For sure, man. The MetaQuest 2. So I think that's just like for the experience and the price point, like combined. Like, I think that's just the best bang for the buck. So MetaQuest 2, and then yeah, it's definitely going to be kid friendly. I say like the only things that we don't have that are kid friendly is the bong traits and like the blunt traits in the collection. But other than that, trying to keep everything like friendly so it can appeal to all audience. I don't want to just be like gated off from certain avenues because that will take away from like revenue, and we need revenue to keep building. So anything that's going to stop, I need to stay away from that stuff. And then as far as her helping out, man, yeah, I could always use help, man. I'm always down for some help. So if she wants to I mean, just when we get the space up, I mean, if she wants to make cool videos or take some dope pictures and create a Twitter account, and she could just create a Twitter account that just says like support of all supporters or something like that. She don't even have to necessarily put her name on it. She could just be a support page, and she could retweet my stuff, your stuff, the community member stuff, like everybody's stuff, and just a support retweet page, and then she could make content like Pog content, like Lavaheads content, any other communities that you engage with, and you don't even have to tell
Don't
any.
worry.
I would advise not to tell anybody that.
I got your
Huh?
back on that, bro. I got your back on that one. I got your back on that one, bro. Don't worry.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. And I would advise not to even tell anybody who it is. I'm like, yep, man, that's just a support count. Well, we'd already done the cat's out the bag now that we done told, but but you know what I mean. So yeah, man, definitely. That's probably the angle I would approach.
There's only a few of us in here at the moment, bro. Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Let's go. Man, we gotta go ahead and reset the room for a second. We got on-chain streamer.eth in the building. Whew. All right, that's a great that's logic. I like that ETH name. We got nothing flashing in here. We got Duckset, we got DJ Dave, and we got Canna. Welcome to Volcanic Vibes Volume 2. Appreciate everybody for being here. But like we're just talking about pretty much the spatial and what I intend to do with the spatial in the future. We got some updates coming. This is the third update. So I want to say this is the third update in less than like 2 or 3 months. So I got some more updates that I want to do. And the best part about these updates is like we got one of the best artists in spatial. So, anything that I think of or that we can think of, like it can literally be created, with the help. So, who knows? We might put a Ferris wheel on the boardwalk and then, be in VR and you can go on the Ferris wheel with the VR on and then you can see, it could really go crazy. All I have to do is like stay inside the limitations of the building specs and like, whew, we could go crazy. So, and spatial is only going to get better as time goes on because they'll just keep doing more updates. More builders will come, more creators, more community members, and I think that spatial will eventually turn into like a Minecraft or Roblox or something like that. And then if we were here at the beginning when it started, like we could be one of the top communities on the platform thriving. And the best part about being an NFT project, we necessarily don't have to wait for the platforms to token gate us because we are already token gated. We got NFTs, like we're an NFT project. So like going into all these places and playing the game and things like that, like it's actually pretty great for the community to go ahead and do that because we're already token gated. So the more that we're seen, the more that we're valued, and the more that the price of the NFT is going to go up. I'm assuming because everybody's going to want one, and there's not too many to go around. So we got on-chain streamer coming to the stage. Now I'm just gonna warn you, we gotta stay inside the lava heads spatial like aspect of the conversation. So welcome to the stage. Welcome to the stage, my man. And Canna, I see you got your hand up. Shoot for it.
All right, I didn't catch the warning.
I'll say we're staying inside the spatial lava heads realm because I'm putting this on YouTube, so I don't really want to talk about extra stuff because when people listen to this, I want it just to be straight lava head stuff. That's all.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask about. I wanted to ask if you're doing anything in Nifty Island. Thank you.
Probably not. Nah, probably not. Not at least right now.
Well, if you ever decide to, let me know, bro, and I'll help you out any way I can.
Nice. We may have to venture over there if we have community members that are building over there. Like we could see what happens, but as
Man,
far as like the home base is Spatial and the Volcano right there, but it doesn't
it's
hurt to have other
100% free.
places.
So think about digital real estate. If you can acquire digital real estate today for free, I think you should pick it up.
Yeah,
Think
but the
about a
one thing
land
about
grab.
the one thing about digital real estate, it doesn't. You have to be the person to fill the real estate. So, like,
Well,
it could be real estate, whatever. But it depends on it's all about the person occupying the real estate.
Well, there's a popping community over there, and if you did nothing else but post up a lava head island, display your wares, because all of your NFTs, all of our lava heads, I can display my lava head on my island, because it
I
it's
mean,
on the
that's not a
Ethereum
bad
network.
idea. I don't know.
So
We'll jump down that rabbit hole. I'm gonna check
yeah,
that out.
just reach out to me, brother. I'll help you build anything you want to build in there. Cause like once you go in, like hell,
Mhm.
if you want me to, dude, I'll create a wallet and we'll get together and build you up something. Hell, I'll live stream it while I do it.
All right. Well, hold that thought. Let's finish. I'm gonna finish this conversation out about spatial, and
On
then I'm gonna
on
get with
chain,
you on the
on
on
chain.
the back end, like tonight or tomorrow, and we can fucking see what we can cook up. Um, Canna, what's going on? You
On
had your
chain.
hand up.
uh,
On chain, brainwash this guy, bruv. I'm getting wet over your idea, bruv. Trust
man,
me.
look, I gotta be honest with you. Nifty Island, they airdropped me a bronze palm, so now I am super bullish on this project. Just
I
for
mean, Nifty. I mean, all it is. It's. I like the platform. It's another social platform to engage on. So I'm not against it. It's we're gonna see what happens. Let me jump down that rabbit hole. Let me see. I ain't against it.
I tell you
It
what,
is,
I ain't trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to point you in a direction. Just like Spatial is free, and there are dope ass builders in Spatial, and you can do some great and amazing things. And bro, I was talking about Spatial a long time ago. I was in
yeah.
Spatial when we didn't have legs. That's how long I've been fucking around at Spatial. But it's not the only restaurant to eat from. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I feel what you're saying. If I was
you can put our spatial theater on your island and if the
Yeah,
island and have
they're
a
both
link to
built
go
in
straight to it. Yeah.
they're both built in Unity.
man, we'll see what happens. Um, I had wanted to do some stuff in Decentraland, but Decentraland is just super expensive. But Decentraland is really where I want to do something.
I do almost all of my transactions. Almost everybody in Nifty Island has migrated. Your options are Ethereum, Polygon, which is Matic, and Base, which is Coinbase. Uh, those are your three chains that you can interact with Nifty Island on. And almost everybody has migrated to Polygon because like I can create an NFT. Say Duckset sent me a track and he's like, I want to distribute this to everybody that has a Nifty Island that I wanted to make it free. So he sends me 1,000 of these on Matic. It costs him less than a penny to send to me. I create the track for less than a penny, and then I send it to the vault to be distributed to everybody that holds a Nifty Island contract item, and then they can it's free to claim. So all of that costs less than 5 cents. If we try to do that same thing on Ethereum, I can't imagine the gas price.
But you want to ride?
So
If you want to ride in the Lambo, you gotta put gas in that bitch. All right, but I like Ethereum
Can't we
because
do
it's
it on
expensive.
blockchain?
I ain't gonna lie. I know
right,
sometimes that should be
but
stupid
you
to
should
deal with, but
you shouldn't try to be eating on steak on a hamburger budget. That's all I'll say. Well, actually, most of us out here on a spam budget.
But I look, my budget ain't like that either. But look, I'll fucking ride it out as much as I can. But I like Ethereum. That's my fucking chain of
but
choice every day. So if I gotta pay
well,
$30 for some gas fees, I'm gonna pay $30 for some
well,
gas fees. Like,
you look at like Sappy Seals and the Kid Called Beast. Those projects are on Ethereum, but they're also in Nifty Island, and almost everything they do is on
yeah, I'm here. I'll be watching them.
Matic. So look, I ain't gonna lie. I run into a seal in that place, I run the other way. That I mean, like those dudes are they're mercenaries.
We we gonna see. I got what's up, Kenna? I see you got your hand up again.
I wanted to ask on chain, like, couldn't you onboard something like that with the POG chain?
I
Man, the
imagine
one
so.
thing about because and the one thing about Nifty Island is like everybody can just. I think there's like some, like man, there's certain things you can't just like put Pogman and all this stuff up, and so I
Yeah,
think that
if
just to not even engage with those platforms at all. So like it's not there at all. Because if you go on the platform and do something, then it just gives them like some
I,
kind of leverage to do something at all. But if you're not on it at all, then you ain't got to worry about it at all. Like that's how I'd be thinking about it in my head.
but uh, I don't want to get too far off topic of lava heads or spatial or anything like you was talking about. I just wanted to know if you planned on doing anything in Nifty Island. That's
Nah, I really didn't because I got the builder in Spatial and I already spent money in Spatial. And then as far as Nifty Island goes, I really don't feel like spending money again. But
I ain't trying to charge you anything, brother.
I mean, in Nifty Island, all we need is like a volcano and some stuff, like a
Yeah,
little
man,
bit. Like it does nothing too crazy.
I know a guy that can sculpt like nobody's business, and I bet if I talked to him, I could get him to come in and sculpt you a volcano.
Man, if you can sculpt us a volcano, I'll use it. And it looks good, I'll use it.
Cause that's the cool thing about Nifty Island is your island is malleable. You can sculpt it.
Yeah, I'll be watching on YouTube. I've seen. So, I mean, I ain't just blind to the fact of what's going on over there. I'm paying. I mean, I got the Lava Heads NFT username over there, so I did go get the username. So, I'm just doing shit in Spatial for the time being because I like the Spatial the way it looks, honestly. But Nifty Island, that's dope. Like
Well,
the
they're
way it
two
looks
different.
too.
They're
So
targeting two different audiences. The only reason
yeah,
why I brought
exactly.
up Nifty Island to you is because what they're trying to build in Nifty Island is kind of like the Web3 version of Roblox. So not Roblox itself, but kind of like Roblox,
I know.
and that
Yeah,
and
because I mean that's what Spatial like low key
you're
kind of
trying
doing.
to put out an animated series that targets a younger audience. So
Well,
it
yeah,
would
that
make
is
sense
true. I didn't
to
think about it like that.
kind of try to put yourself in front of that younger audience. Right now, it's a bunch of Web3. You know the platform's in beta,
Yeah,
and the reason why I'm telling you about it now is so that way later on when it's expensive to do something there, and you need the gatekeepers have got the gates up, you're already inside the fence. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
In
yeah.
crypto, you got to be early, and it isn't just like buying tokens and NFTs now. The early bird gets the worm. And
No,
whether
that's
you
a
build
fact.
out the island today, you got it. You got a place, you got a spot in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So if you decide to build it out later, now they will go through a purge of inactive islands ever so often. So they did talk about that in the Discord here a while back. So ever so often, do log in and just just
Man, I'm gonna jump down that Nifty Island rabbit hole this week. What's up, Ken? I see you got your hand up again.
Um, you know, I was gonna say something. You completely skipped my mind now, man.
Now we was talking about
I
the
must be
Nifty
stoned.
Island, the Spatial, the Centraland. I
Yeah,
mean, at
it
this
was,
point, we just talking
The
about
animated
digital
series.
digital environments.
do you think something like that ain't gonna pop up on PogChain?
Nah, nah, I don't see that happening. I see Pog doing their own thing. I
It's
don't like.
In
I don't
Theta,
know.
though, they'll have some damn metaverse.
Man, I would like to see Pog just do their own thing. I don't really want to see Pog hop on somebody else's platform. I'd rather just see Pog do their own, and then
That's
I
Yeah,
what
could
but
he's
be a part of
asking.
That's
that.
what I mean. Like,
All Pog has,
don't you think someone will come onto the PogChain and build out a metaverse on the PogChain?
nah. I think that they'll just have an arcade and like, man, I don't want to speculate on it right now, but just real quick, I just think that they'd have like a digital, like a arcade, like a digital environment you walk around in, and then you click on the machine and you play that game. I don't think that they really need a whole metaverse where it's a big city and you got apartments and cars to drive around and all
people
that
said
shit
the
is
same thing
extra.
about XRP too. You know, they said
No, I'm
XRP
just
didn't
saying
need a
you don't really
metaverse.
need all that, but I'm talking about
No,
for
I mean,
Pog specifically.
what I'm saying is, don't you think a different project will just come onto the chain and just launch a project
Nah,
like that? I mean,
nah.
I'm not talking about Pog
Oh,
itself because
maybe
it's actually a
maybe
blockchain.
there'll be
Anyone
nah.
can
Like
come
Pog
along.
not about to give that liquidity up. Now, if there's another project that wants to do whatever, and then they use Pog coin as their coin um for the metaverse that they're running, then that's different. Like, yeah, there could be a metaverse and they use Pog coin, but Pog actually backing the. I mean, I don't really see that happening. I could be wrong, but I mean, who the fuck knows? Like, we on the fuck. I
Mm.
could tell you what the lava head's about to do.
What
Like, I don't know the fuck Pog. I hope that like whatever Pog does, I hope that everybody embraces it. I can tell you that much. But let's just get back to the lava head shit. Well, we about 15 minutes
when do
out.
you think
What's up? What's up, Tana?
when do you think when do you think we're gonna fill up the theater in the lava heads?
Man,
Like
I
proper
think
fill
that
it
we'll
up.
fill it up by like the third or fourth episode because I think that it's going to take a while for us to gather more community members. But I think like over the course of like these episodes getting made, and then the physicals getting bought, and then we're going to have the boardwalk in there too. So I could sell a store. I mean, not all. I don't want the stores all in there to be NFT holders because we got to bring in new people. But say we have like a new person in there and that we never engaged with before, we bring that person in there, then they bring their community with them. And, next thing you know, um, that environment has like a few thousand views on it. And then boom. So I think that it'd probably take like a few more months because I'm not done building it out either. Cause like I just did this update and then I'll probably do two more and I'll talk about them like in the future. But I got to add a few more things in there, and then a few episodes get built out, and then we can fucking binge watch them in there, and then that's when I think that we'll pack it out when we have like 20-30 minutes worth of like lava head stuff just to watch in there. So yeah, it's going to be a dope environment though, because it's going to be sometime before the year ends. Because I know at Christmas time everybody's going to get VR. Like everybody's already said at the end of the year, Christmas time VR. Like I've heard that from like 3 or 4 community members. So like at the end of the year, like we're for sure have that thing packed out, and then at the end of the year, we'll have a good amount of like episodes made. So yeah, that's my speculation on that. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that sounds hot, man. But obviously you got the episodes releasing. Do you think you're gonna be able to air anything other than the episodes to try and get the community to really come in? Like you see,
Yeah, we can fucking. I was
the
streaming the Super
karate
Bowl.
combat, the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
that's what I did stream. I'd stream the Super Bowl. I stream the fights in there. Like we could stream whatever.
Oh
It
shit!
ain't just lava heads like cartoon only, but that's that's the flagship like idea. That's like the flagship selling point is like inside the movie theater, we got our own animated series. And so,
So do you think we can actually stream Champions League games in there as well, like
bruh,
soccer
yeah,
games?
I'll be streaming Street Fighter in there all the time. I'll be watching people play Street Fighter all the time in there. There's this one channel on Twitch that I always watch and it has like fire music playing and it's always like the fighting game. So I be streaming fight like every day I stream that in there because I probably say maybe like around 12 to 1 o'clock, maybe 12 to 2 o'clock. Like that's when I go sit in that in the environment. So I sit in there once a day and I stream something once a day in there. It's just Thursday is the day that I advertise everybody come in there. But man, I'm always sitting in that environment. Like I'm always in that volcano. 'Cause-
Right. So when we get this thing, we could just hop in and see you there one day. And slowly, that's how it's gonna fill up. I understand that,
Yeah,
man. That's
because
but you're on the right path.
when you go on the page and you see the volcano, it'll say like one person online or like three people online. So it's always gonna say I'm online, and then people just come in there. And then that's when I have like the boardwalk, and then we'll have all the digital stuff built out in there. And then I'll just be sitting in there all the time, like 24/7. So whenever somebody walks in there, they could ask me about like, oh, this person, and or they could like, oh, what about this in this store? Like, what's that? Oh, what is this in this store? And like, I'll just be sitting there at the boardwalk, or I'll be sitting in the movie theater, and I'll always be streaming something. And imagine during the bull run when the bull run is kicking and people can't go to sleep and Bitcoin is at 100K and shit. They're gonna want somewhere to be. They're gonna want something to do. That shit would be just be like, like at the pool hall down the street, like people always go to play pool at the bar because they're bored or something. It'll be the same kind of vibe. Seriously, like people can't go to sleep. They up watching the charts. They'll come in there like, yo, Zombie, can you pop on the charts so we can watch the charts? I'm like, all right. Then we got the charts playing at the tiki bar, at the jumbo screen, and in the movie theater. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be for a bull run hangout spot, low key.
Do you think you'll add any bots to interact with to begin with?
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be crazy to add like a bot in there and then like have the bot walk into each store and then like say something and like have the bot like run a script and like, all right, go into this store, all right, go into this store, all right, go into this store, and this shit just runs on a continuous loop.
You know what I mean? So there's a little bit of interaction in the room just until people start getting their headsets. Because, like you said, there just isn't enough people. Like when you throw the tweets out and you're telling people come into the spatial. I mean, me and my daughter fucked around with it. I ain't home that many hours of the week. But when we fucked around with
Yeah.
it, like she was kind of interested, especially the Roblox kind of theme to it. Like, is there gonna be any other rooms other than the ones you've got already? And do you think you'll add like a building feature to it so people can kind of go in and kind of build shit out?
Man, we
Maybe
got the
like
I don't really talk about it because it's not built out yet, but I got the one of my partners I'm building with co-compiler. He has a tower in the I still gotta send you those keys too. He has the tower that he built in his game, and it's the apartment building, and he let me put the apartment rooms in there, so everybody has apartment rooms inside this big building. So like you're asking about it like a tall tower type of situation. Like I got that in another like metaverse for us already, but he's building that out. So like we using the spatial for like the VR vibes and just for like quick access. But then like we got a co-compiler. He actually bought like 70. He's the biggest holder. He holds like 70 or like 60 NFTs, lava head NFTs, and he's building that out and he wants to put some of the lava heads in his game and stuff. And so like we'll get down the rabbit hole on that like later when it's more built out later in the year. But yeah, I got a partner. He's building out his metaverse game. We're gonna be a part of that. And then I got another friend that's I got some friends that are building. So we just being patient and just fucking riding it out. But yeah, there's gonna be more like metaverse stuff like for us to do. The spatial, that's just like the beginning. So let's go.
let's go. Sounds hot, bruv. Like, fuck.
Yeah, man,
I'm
going
wishing you well,
down.
man. Wishing everyone good luck on this, man. I hope people start getting themselves in there.
Man,
Sincerely.
that's what the cartoon is for, man. We one of the only NFT projects that got a cartoon. So we just need to leverage that cartoon and just display it, and then we make the physicals around the cartoon, and the fucking physical, and the cartoon is still like on the blockchain because the characters in the cartoon are on the blockchain, you know what I'm saying? So it's a it's a cartoon empowered by blockchain characters. But that's for a whole nother episode, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep these specific to what we're talking about. And then we'll have a whole playlist of videos just for people to go listen to on YouTube. And then after that, they can go watch the shorts and then watch the episodes. And depending on how many views and how this goes, we may keep this going just on a different like time schedule. We'll see what happens. But man, we coming up on the hour, and we're gonna run these for 1 full hour max. Like sometimes they may not go to the full hour, but I guess tonight it did. We were talking about some good stuff. Thanks for being here, Mighty Max. Thanks, Flash. I see Joe walked in here. We got Canna in the building, Doug Set, and Dave still, and we got on chain streamer, aka Logic, and yeah, man, we're just hanging out talking about these digital environments. But for the most part, we were just talking about the spatial that we have on the website. So y'all can just head over to lavaheadsnft.com and then click on the entertainment tab, and then you'll see the volcano. And then from there, just hop right in. Got to make sure you have your account made, and you'll be fine. On all platforms, every platform you can get in there. That's the crazy part. So we got that going. And I have a list of topics we'll hit every night. So if you got a question, it may, well actually if you got a question, it may get answered, sometime in the series. And then listening to what I say, it might spark another like question after you hear something that I say. So, there's that too. So yeah, if y'all got the questions, definitely, come with them because I'm trying to answer everybody's questions. So there's like no confusion, and we can all go to the top together. Smooth ride. So what this is number two. We're shooting for maybe like 15 to 20, and then after that we'll go from there. But we're coming up on the end of the show. So I'll pass the mic around real quick, and then Duck said he'll drop the song, and then we'll call it a night, and then I'll post this on YouTube. So yeah, man, just everybody go ahead and open their mics and just get it off your chest. Let's go.
Hey, great space, man. I appreciate you having me up. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, definitely. We'll talk about Nifty Island for sure. I'm gonna DM you.
All right, bro.
Hey, what up, Logic man? Yeah, man, I didn't speak to you, yeah, man. Yeah, I think the EDK's out for the other space, man. Um, I just put a post up, man, saying whoever can help me get this thing rigged once and for all in Spatial is gonna be a happy duckling. But yeah, we'll see where that goes. But now I got some proper ideas for something over there, man. If you still flocking with me.
Yeah, I haven't been to your space a while because you changed times, though.
Oh yeah, I know that, brother. I know you get home, you're in bed by then, bro. But nah, it's all good, man. We're gonna be doing this in the evenings and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be out grinding late too, man. The extra sleeps, man, giving me the edge in the evening. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
But yeah, Lava, man, appreciate it, dude. It's always a pleasure chilling, man. Um, look forward to ripping some volcanic vibes tomorrow evening, brother.
Love and respect, man. Duck, I missed you this morning, bro. I apologize for that, man. Man had to get some shut eye. Um, but the conversation's been very, very informative, man. I appreciate everyone's time. The fellow poggers in the room, respect to you boys. Yeah, man, love and respect to everyone else, and have a good night, guys. Wishing everyone good health.
Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Dave? How you feeling? Dave might be asleep already.
Yo,
Oh
come
man.
back on. I'm gonna say what up, Joe Daz, man, Coins, Lava Zombie, Flash, what up, Canna. Yeah, man, Dave, everybody, man, shit, man, it's been a good one, bro. You ready to rock out, Lava?
Yeah, man. We out, man. Thanks for being here, Joe. I see you. Coins. Thanks for being here, Flash. Thank you. And Logic, Canna, Dave. Let's go, man. Go ahead and drop that track, Doug.
Give us that special beat, bruv.
Flashback, feeling fresh with my fitted cap. Pog in, pog out, we just move like that. Timeless, time bend like a starcraft. Out this world, baby, where the Mars at? I'm on the moon, I call my queen, we had to start that. I need some gasoline and run on boom bap. I need a submarine and carry smooth rap. Guitar is coming clean, but let me tune that. I hope you see that POG is where the talent be. It's cookouts, card games, and we can battle G. Web 3, it's feeling like the 90s. Web 3, it's feeling like the 90s. I'll trade you my cards like I trade you my pogs. Words at a loss, how did we cross? You take him and toss. Each so separately, we gotta beat the boss. He's so deadly, we gotta catch him all. 90s melodies running through my head, and I always got the remedy. Let's make a call, buy them all in the frenzy. Too many words got you feeling so empty. We are the pogs that be giving out plenty. All around the stars, time shift past sent me. Had to blast off, time skip, just let me. I'm dancing on this track while we spin it to a medley. I'm a coke fanatic, the way I gotta have it. I ain't tricking kids, it's just a silly rabbit. I pull it from my fitted cap, it's just a bit of magic. I hit the Summer Slam Jam, then I go savage. I remember back when I heard my first track. Make your head nod and make your feet tap. Out on CD, your collection to my stack. It's like an NFT, but that's way back. I try to explain, but I'll leave it to the cap. We're bringing all the flame, and I'm talking about my cracks. Let's make a vibe that'll bring it right back. Let's take a ride in my space Cadillac. We went in overdrive and the system out of whack. It's faulty inside, troubleshoot a single smack. Oh no, we're stuck in the 90s. Oh no, we're stuck in the 80s. Flashback, feeling fresh with my fitted cap. Pog in, pog out, we just move like that. Timeless, time bend like a starcraft. Out this world, baby, where the Mars at? I'm on the moon, I call my queen, we had to start that. I need some gasoline, it run on boom bap. It's not a submarine, it carries smooth rap. Guitar is coming clean, but let me tune that. I hope you see that POG is where the talent be. It's cookout, card games, and we can battle G. Web 3 is feeling like the 90s. Web 3 is feeling like the 90s.
All right, man. That's a wrap. Thanks everybody for being here. Volcanic Vibes Volume 2. We're out.